you want to boost your confidence, do what you told yourself you're gonna do. If you told yourself you're gonna go to gym, go. Either you feel lazy, the weather is cold, I don't care. If you told yourself you're gonna go, just go. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I miss you so much. Okay guys, this is Miriam's, and in today's video we're going to talk about how to become more confident literally anywhere with anyone. I saw many suggestions in YouTube, people searching how to become more confident in public. So in today's video you're going to learn that. But before we start, I just need you to subscribe if you love content like this and you want to become literally the best version of yourself. So let's start. Okay guys, first things first, you need to be confident within yourself. You guys, many people think, how can I look confident in public? How can I make people see me confident? And they try so hard, they just can't do it. And every time they just seem to be the same person that doesn't look confident, doesn't look attractive. So in order to look confident in front of people, you got to believe that you are confident. You have to be confident within yourself. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you got to see someone beautiful, someone mesmerizing. You got to say, oh my God, I look amazing. I look adorable. I look so pretty. When you start saying that, your mind will actually start to believe it. And I'm not speaking magic here, I'm even speaking neuroscience. Your mind will literally believe anything you tell it and will do anything to make it manifest into your physical reality. So sometimes people think they have to be pretty or beautiful to become confident, but it's not like that. Because confidence is in the mind. It has never been in the face or in what you wear. No. When you believe you are confident, you become confident because your mind will believe that and subconsciously will act like it. So if you want to be confident in public, you got to be confident in private. You got to love yourself. You got to adore yourself when you are by yourself. In your house, in the worst clothes you've ever worn, you got to believe you are the most beautiful person in the world. And in order to do that, you have to listen to affirmations telling you that you are beautiful, that you are everything you want to hear and you want to become. And you have to tell this to yourself and you have to believe it. Be delusional. Guys, delusion literally created everything in this world. Even God himself had to be delusional and imagine how he wanted the world to look like and how the universe to look like in order to create it. And then he created it. This is exactly what you're supposed to do in order to be confident. You got to be delusional. You got to lie to yourself. I am confident. I am everything I want to be. And that's going to happen. Over time, you're not going to notice. But trust me, there's going to be a huge change over time. Literally, money came out of thin air. This is exactly how you're going to become the best version of yourself, created out of thin air. Money didn't exist hundreds of years ago. People had to be delusional. What can we make so we can make this currency that people use to buy things? So this currency makes people work to buy things. Money, and then they created it. This is exactly how you create yourself, by thoughts out of thin air. Think of something, work on it and make it happen. This is exactly how you look confident, and this is exactly how you make your mind believe that you are confident and then start acting like it. Defend yourself. Guys, this thing will really boost your confidence because as kids, we didn't have the ability to defend ourselves, and we always have been told that we have to shut our mouth so we cannot talk to older people, so this is going to make us polite and all. And yeah, that's true, But at some point, you have to speak for yourself. You have to defend yourself in order to make your inner child feel safe. Because when you were young, no one defended you. And as you grow older, no one is going to defend you. If you do not stand for yourself, nobody's going to defend you. So you have to speak for yourself. You have to let people know how to treat you and how to talk to you and how to speak to you. Let's say you are in a relationship and your partner is treating you really badly, or you have a friend that's really abusive to you. Why do you let them? You should stop them right there. Do not talk to me like that. I do not get treated that way. The more you do this, the more you defend yourself and actually set limits to people and have standards, the more you're going to be confident within yourself. Even when you think about yourself, you're going to say, oh my God, I'm actually confident. I actually respect myself. And I'm so proud of this, because when you do not respect yourself, people will not respect you. But when you respect yourself, when you set limits to people, you're going to look confident. You're going to believe that you deserve that type of treatment, which is going to boost your confidence. Do what you told yourself to do. Guys, sometimes you think you're going to do something and even set plans for someday. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna read a book, I'm gonna go jogging, I'm gonna go to gym, I'm gonna watch a podcast, and then literally sit in bed, lazy, scrolling on Instagram or TikTok, and you do nothing. And then the day ends and you feel guilty about it. Hear me out, guys. This will literally drain your energy and bring your confidence down. If you want to boost your confidence, do what you told yourself you're gonna do. If you told yourself you're gonna go to gym, go. Either you feel lazy, the weather is cold, I don't care. If you told yourself you're gonna go, just go. Because when you lie to yourself, when you just keep telling yourself that you're going to do something and then not do it, this will perform a bad habit. The habit of lying to yourself, the habit of telling yourself you're gonna do something and then not do it. This even has a bad impact on your future, because imagine you're the type of person who wants to focus on their career, who wants to create something beautiful in their life. But at some point you just feel like you're not taking action. You just tell yourself you want to do things and you're gonna do things but never do them. And time just keeps going and your life is actually passing. And life is so short, and then you just realize that you are too late and you haven't achieved anything in life. This is why it's really important to do things when you told yourself to do them. Guys, I actually have ADHD, and I have this type of thing where I tell myself I'm gonna do things and then I don't do them. Because it's really not easy. Like, I wanna do this and I'm not lazy, okay? Like, I wanna do this, but it's like my body doesn't want to get up and do them, and it's really difficult. So here's what I did. Fuck my body. Like, I'm gonna decide what I want to do, and everything has changed. I now have this notebook. Okay, let me show you guys. So basically I have this thing where I write my daily tasks in it, and then I do everything I said here. For each day, either I write it in the morning or the night before that day. And then I end up doing many things. And even sometimes when I forget to write my tomorrow tasks, I end up doing them anyway. Why? Because I already performed the habit of doing what I told myself to do. Today, I woke up, I was like, I'm going to film a YouTube video. And at some point, I just didn't feel like it. But then, no. I said, I'm gonna do it, means I'm gonna do it. And here I am filming this video. I want you to do the same in your life, even with the simplest things ever. Even with making your bed. Tell yourself you're gonna make your bed and do it. And you're gonna think, come on, like, this is so simple, anyone can do it. But do you do it? Do you do it? Yes, it's simple, but you have to do the simple things in order to program your mind to do the bigger things. Trust me, doing what you told yourself to do will actually raise your confidence, because you think you're making good progress and you're actually growing in your life in many life aspects. So that's going to make you so confident. Surround yourself with confident people. Alright guys, imagine being in a circle where you have to dim your light in order to fit in. Many people, I even read this in a book, it says, as humans, we tend to fit in. We just want to find our circle because this makes us comfortable. But here's the thing, growth isn't comfortable. If you want to fit in and you have to dim your light to do that, this is not your circle. Like, your circle exists, but it's not the one you're in right now. Your people exist, but in order to find them, you have to be yourself. Because the way you are searching for this type of people, they are searching for you. And if you change yourself for some people, if you dim your light for some people, if you don't shine just as you have to, that type of people, that's your type, is not gonna find you. Do not try to fit in. You got to search for the successful people. You got to search for confident people that are doing well in their life, that are doing well in a career you want to pursue, and make connections. Guys, networking is really important, but you just got to know who to network with. Cut off parasites. Okay guys, parasites are this type of people that only lives off your energy, that only lives off your confidence. Guys, I met, oh my god, I don't know how many people of this type, and they literally drain your energy. They literally make your confidence go away, because this type of people feed off your energy. They cannot live without your energy. They have to keep consuming. Everyone who feels confident within themselves, everyone who feels complete enough, they have to consume that energy of you so they can live, so they can feel enough, so they can feel complete, because they are insecure. Watch out for this type of people. If you want to be confident, you should cut off this type of people, no matter what their role in your life. They could be your best friend, but if your best friend doesn't allow you to grow, doesn't allow you to shine, this is not a friend. You are literally in a fucking cage, and you have to get out of that immediately. Parasites literally could be your family too. Do not allow anyone, no matter who they are, to consume your energy or drain it down. And trust me, when you remove this type of people and change your energy, you're going to meet a new type of people, the confident type we talked about, and literally this will make your confidence go to the sky. People don't know how to define people who are parasites or not, so here's how you can know. Guys, ask yourself, does this person add value to my life? Do I get benefit from this person, or I'm just giving from myself to them? If the answer is that they're not adding value to your life, you're just this person who's giving them, and taking nothing, that's a parasite. Find your own clothing style. Guys, since we were young, our mothers chose what they think looks cute on us. But then, as we grow older, we discover that there are many styles, and then there are many clothes. And then you need to choose what looks best on you, what you think is going to make you the most confident. You could have men clothes and feeling more confident than wearing a dress and high heels, and the opposite is right. It just depends on you. It just depends on what you feel comfortable wearing, because clothes really matter. Even though many people say that appearance is fake sometimes, but it adds value. When you want to attract successful people in your life, when you want to attract confident people in your life, you have to wear, as a successful person, as a confident person, clothing style is really important when it comes to the type of people you attract to your life. Write down your My Dream Self list. Guys, take a paper and a pen and write your dream self list. How do you want to be? Like, truly, the dream version of you that you think is the best version you can be? How do you speak in this version? How do you think? How do you wear? Where do you live? What car do you drive? What do you do in your life? How do you behave? What's the type of people that you consider as friends? Everything. Many people say, I just want to be the best version of myself. But do you actually know this best version of yourself? Do you actually know who she is or who he is? You just gotta know this person just like you know yourself, and write that down and then act like that version of yourself. And you're gonna become it. You're gonna become it. If you write down something and then start acting like it, you're going to manifest it. Because now that you wrote it, you gave your brain a clear vision of where you are going. So this is going to help you become the best version of yourself. And this is going to raise your confidence, because the way you act is just like the best version of yourself. Pay attention to how you speak. Guys, how you speak is really important, especially in the first impression. When you try to impress someone, pay attention to what you say, the tone of your voice, how you speak. You don't want to, talk, oh, hi, my name is Miriam. No, what is that? What is that? When you meet a successful person, a confident person, you have to have this tone that's making everyone listen to you. You have to have this tone that attracts everyone's attention to you. Some people do not even say something impressive, but the way they speak, the way they say words is what makes them special among everyone else. When you speak, you got to look confident. You got to raise your tone of voice. You shouldn't be scared. You should have an open body language and actually represent yourself. Hi, my name is Miriam, and then just say whatever you want. Shoulders back, head up. You don't want to speak like this. Oh, I hate that. Eyes down and up, like you're showing you're scared of them. No. And especially when your back is like this. What? You're a bird? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, work on your back muscles even in the gym, because if you cannot keep your back straight, you have weak back muscles. So work on your back and then just keep it like this. Sometimes you do not say a word, and the way you sit and the way you're wearing and the way you're just analyzing the room is already making you confident enough publicly. See, so it's just in the mind. If you believe you're scared and you're not confident, you're gonna look like this. But if you believe you're confident, you're not even speaking, and you're just sitting in a room with many successful people, and you just sit like this and analyze the room and just analyze how everyone is talking, what every group is saying, that's going to be a mesmerizing energy. So what you think here actually affects your energy and affects how people are going to speak to you and what's the type of people you're going to attract in that moment. Prioritize yourself. Guys, nothing really matters more than your physical health and your mental health. If you do not pay attention and prioritize these two things over anything else, you do not love yourself and you do not care about yourself enough. Guys, if you have plans, if you set plans for a certain day that you're going to do many things, and then a friend just calls you and says, you know what, I just want to hang out today, let's go. No, I have plans today, I'm sorry I can't, but we can procrastinate that. Bye. If you have plans and someone else has plans after the plans you had for yourself, without a thought, without hesitation, you have to prioritize yourself. Because when you told yourself you're gonna do something, which is the plans you're gonna do, and then don't do them because you went out with that friend, you lied to yourself. And this takes us to the earlier point we talked about. You told yourself you're gonna do something and then didn't do it. It's like you're a clown to yourself. I'm gonna do this, and do nothing. Become more faithful. Guys, I tell you, no one in this life succeeded in their life or in their career without having faith in them. If you do not do something believing that it's going to work, it's not gonna work. If you do not have faith, you're not going to put your best in this thing, and it's not gonna work. But when you have faith, when you know that whatever you want, it's gonna happen, because God never has the intention to fail us. And whatever you want, He is going to give it to you, or a better thing to you. You're going to put your best in this thing, and it's going to work. And when you have faith doing something, you're going to be more confident doing it, because you know that it's going to happen, and you're going to create the best work of art out of this thing. So guys, it's important to have faith, because this will raise your confidence and make anything, literally anything you want, happen. Become more educated. Guys, education is really important. And we live in a world where you can literally ask Google, ChatGPT, AI, YouTube, any platform to learn something, and you're going to learn it just like this. You just have to read books, watch podcasts, ask AI, because your mind is your best asset in the world. And this has to know what happened in the world, what is happening, and what's going to happen. And when you are in a room full of people, educated people, successful people, you have to have enough knowledge to provide them with new information. Because this is how you're going to make people respect you. There are many sources of education nowadays, and it doesn't have just to be school or the traditional system. Degrees don't define you. Guys, many people think that degrees is all that matters in this world, and if you do not have a degree, you just cannot be confident or you're not educated. It is not like that. Many thousands of people, successful people, don't have degrees. Education is not defined by degrees. You can have the best degrees and the harder degrees to get in the world, and when it comes to providing people with information or talking in a group of successful people, you cannot even say a word or participate in the conversation because you are not educated enough, and all you know is this program of memorizing something and answering the question of exams. But this is not education. Education is knowing how to think, how to behave, how to communicate with people, how to attract people. You should know about the laws of the universe, the laws of physics. But it was never just degrees and exams. This is why, if you do not have school degree or college degree, do not feel inconfident because of that. Because you can learn pretty much anything you want in nowadays world, and this never has to be with school or degrees. And in the end, guys, I just want you to know that nothing really matters. Many people cannot be confident or cannot wear what they want to wear, or they cannot speak how they want to speak because they think they're too smart for some type of people. But does it really matter? Like, people will literally forget about you within 3 days, within a week. The biggest scandals and the biggest problems people have will literally be forgotten by people within days. It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, everyone is just thinking about themselves. They are not thinking about you. Everyone has just their own life, and no matter how much they talk behind your back, they will forget about you anyways. And another scandal will come, they will talk about it, and they will forget it. And they will always come back to their own life, what they have to do for the future, what they have to do for their career, what's the dinner for today. And it's not always about you. This is why you can just live your life and think only about yourself and focus only about yourself and do whatever you want, and you can be confident because no one actually cares. Everybody has their own life, and everybody cares about their life, not about you. This is why you literally have the right to do anything that's going to make you confident, and no one's going to care, and no one's going to remember it forever. This was the video for today, guys. I love you so much. If you love this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more content like this. I love you so much. Bye!